Hey everyone, today we are going to review something that most of you might have missed but also came up quite recently because we have gotten a nuclear winter skin for it. I am talking about the Cattleprod that has been added to the Settlers Foundation, which is a reward that you can get I think pretty much at the rank of friendly. I'm not even sure, it's basically a very low rank, you can already get this and it's quite cheap as well. You just need to go up to Samuel right here and he will sell you the plan for only 250 golds. That's basically a bit more than a 1 day's grind, so it's really not that much. What do you get for this weapon? Well, you will be surprised at how effective this thing is, because I get a little bit of comparison here. I have crafted a few on myself already, and here I've got the vampire one, which does not affect the damage whatsoever. This is only limb damage and health regeneration if you hit an enemy, so it doesn't affect the damage itself. And right now I have got all of the Gladiator perks, because this is of course a one-handed weapon equipped. As you can see, Gladiator, Master Gladiator and Expert Gladiator, as well as Bloody Mess. So this is doing the most damage that it can with the current setup that I have right now, and I do not have all unyielding sets, but a few. But that shouldn't matter too much. What I'm trying to showcase is that here we have a guitar sword, which is supposedly kind of a good item in terms of one-handed melee weapons. It deals at maximum level 239 damage. Again, this is one of the highest dealing 100 melee weapons in the game right now. And just for comparison, even the non-energy part of the damage is better for the Cattleprod. That was 200 and below 250, this is over 250, and another 49 electrical damage, and this is no attachments added yet. They might release something in the future, we will see. But there is no attachments you can get for it as of now. And as I said, it's already dealing over 300 damage combined, while the guitar sword is only dealing 239. And yes, you might ask, but is it the best? No, sadly it is not the best, it is second best to the Sheepsquatch Club, because right now this is the best damage dealing 100 melee weapon in the game, dealing over 350 damage combined. But, you know, getting this weapon is really not that easy. Why? Because first of all, of course, you need to get the Sheepsquatch Club plan to drop from the free range event. And then, of course, you will then unlock the possibility to get this weapon as a legendary from the purveyor. So this is really, really hard to get. I could get myself a Junkies one over a long time of trading and looking for it. But as I said, this is really, really hard to access. While this one, as I said, only costs 250 golds, requires nothing to learn the plans from, because the Sheepsquatch Club actually requires you to also get the plants to drop to get the mods on it. This is a Burning and Bard one, which is the highest damage that you can get. But this one doesn't require anything, just the original price to get, and then you can craft it with two scripts each, two legendary modules each. So, to test its capabilities, I also crafted myself a bloodied one right here. I managed to get one. And I also applied the new skin to it. This is how they look, by the way. This is the normal one in third person. As you can see, there is a little bit of electricity going on, even though it's a bit glitchy if you try to move the camera. Yeah, it kind of stays there. This is how it looks in first person. And this is the new skin. It kind of removes that electrical part, but it still kind of gives you this shock effect. But it has this kind of fuel thing attached to the side. This is how it looks in third person. I think it's a bit nicer. It looks a bit less silly, to be fair. So, let's go and see what this thing can do against some enemies, shall we? So, I am now using a non-unyielding set. As you can see, I'm actually using the Chinese stealth suit, just to get some radiation off of me and not be affected too much by my adrenal reaction. And right now I'm gonna test the Vampires one, which has no damage add-on whatsoever compared to the Guitar Sword and the Sheepsquatch Club. So let's go and smack some ghouls. So it deals about a bit less than a full health of the gangrenous ghouls. I already hit those guys a few times before, I just wanted to test them. Okay, so this is the damage you can expect from a sword like this. Let's go to the guitar sword now. This can also two-shot a gangrenous goal, but it does less damage. Let's see. Same. Takes one. I cannot actually see which ghoul I'm hitting. Takes about 4 shots for a charred feral ghoul. And last but not least, let's see the sheepscotch club. 1 shot, 2-shotting the charred feral ghouls actually. So right now we are done here at Westtech, and I'm just trying to showcase the bloodied version's damage capabilities. I got a few, I think 3 unyielding pieces altogether, as you can see here. And this weapon right now is doing a whopping over 600 damage. That's about, what, 650-ish, something? 52. So yeah, let's see how effective can we do this against super mutants, because yes, this is also an important thing. This weapon is silent, so you won't trigger any enemies by rolling around and hitting them with it. Yeah, that was a 1-shot. Another 1-shot. That's a warlord. Another 1-shot. As you can see, it's quite effective. Outside of vets, of course, it works just as fine. I'm trying to do one where I don't actually use sneak to my advantage. So this is a 68 one. And almost a 1-shot. Well, 2-shot, but you know, without much trouble. So as you can see, this is definitely not a best weapon, but it's still a not close, but a comfortable second, to say the least. Because it still outdamages every single other 100 weapon in the game. Probably not DPS-wise, because the combat knife, I think, is still better DPS-wise. But other than that, pretty much only that and the sheepscotch club is the one that can overtake it. So yeah, if you are going for a gladiator build, then I can highly recommend this, because it's a really good alternative if you can get your hand on a sheepscotch club. So yeah, I hope you guys find this informative and helpful, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.